Hey, what's up, everybody? It's just Charles Advance to welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show. We'll cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things. And we see them today. We have an excellent show for you guys. Before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. So I came across a pretty interesting clip here today, and it was from the channel. It's an FS1 show called Breakfast Ball. Now, I've seen a few shows here and there about it, but it essentially features an ensemble cast which consists of Craig Carlton, Danny Parkins, and Mark Schlereth, right? I hope I got his last name right. And from some of the clips that I've seen online of, I think his name is Greg, the guy that spoke there, he seems to be kind of like a straight shooter, and he's somebody that refuses to be a LeBron James twerker, right? So, as you guys know, the Lakers lost last night in 5 games in embarrassing fashion, per usual. LeBron James stuff. Another LeBron special. So they lost again. So I was going through my phone and I saw a clip of this guy, Greg, essentially poking fun of LeBron and making fun of him later on in the show when I found the clip, and just basically calling him one of the biggest losers in sports history. So for those of you who didn't hear what he had to say, I want to play it for you now. And I want to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to what he had to say here.
Woohoo! Yeah! Celebrate! As predicted, old man LeBron couldn't get it done because his LA career has been one big abject failure. First round eliminations with Anthony Davis. First round elimination with Luka Doncic. Eliminated with Wade. Eliminated with Bosh. Eliminate. But it's not my fault. It's not my fault. The front office didn't do enough to get me good players around me. Wah! How about the fact that you were scoreless in the fourth quarter 2 games ago? How about the fact that yesterday you only scored 5 points and one of those baskets was an uncontested layup? So you're only at 3 points in the fourth quarter. How about the fact that Rudy freaking Gobert was the best player on the court and you had no answer for him? And when you hop around from team to team to team to team, and you invoke your power on the front office to acquire this great player and that great player and this great, his time in LA has sadly been a failure. Period. Stop. Yeah, blaming the front office. If that's not right on the right lane for that clown, then nothing is. Oh, I wouldn't dare say anything about our front office's decision to get the greatest 25-year-old on the planet. All of a sudden now it's the front office's fault. This is so predictable. It's script-worthy. This is what he does. It's never his fault. Can't be his fault. He's the greatest player of all time. I'm not going to suggest that the front office did me dirty. They did what you told them to do. They traded Anthony Davis for a generational talent 7 years younger. And what did you do? What you always do. Come up small. Sorry, Danny, go ahead.
All right, Danny. So what went wrong for the Lakers last night?
10 a.m.
Fantastic. So you heard what he had to say. Now, let me tell you something. There were people that were saying, this guy's horrible, this guy's terrible, why is he on TV, blah, 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 blah. Let me just hip y'all up to something. This guy is like the inverse, or the another version of Nick Wright. You know how this guy is annoying to you? And you think he's that's how we feel about Nick Wright. But let me get this straight. You want us to be able to sit down and be forced to listen to the nonsense that comes out of Nick Wright's mouth when it comes to some of his basketball takes. But then you don't want this guy to have his spin. No, let him talk too. I mean, Nick Wright was the same guy that went up there in 2016 and said LeBron James became the GOAT when he won that championship in 2016. That's when he's already the GOAT. So it's okay for people like Nick Wright to have a platform, right? Because all he does is twerk for you guys and you love it. The rest of us think he's absolutely nauseating. But the minute you get somebody else who's just another Nick Wright on the other side of the aisle, all of a sudden, why is he on TV? Well, that's what we've been saying. So the point then becomes, if Nick Wright can be on TV, so should he. So should he. If Nick Wright can be on TV saying the crazy things that he says, even when the Lakers went down 3-1, you know, bro, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Because when you have LeBron and the comp of LeBron, I think amazing things can happen. So I'm not worried And I think they're going to be all right, bro. And you know, another thing, bro. Y'all thought that he was great. So let this dude have his just due too. Let them both exist. Let both sides of the aisle be pissed off. How about that? How about that? They don't want that. All they want is just dedicated twerkers. Dedicated twerkers. That's all they want. Them girls in Magic City ain't got nothing on LeBron fans when it comes to twerk. They ain't got nothing on them because they do it with honey. That's what they love. They add honey on top. So let him be on TV. And if y'all get annoyed with him, we also annoyed with Nick Wright. If you wanted to change, let both of them go off on TV or not. Let them both be there. Let them both be there. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. We catch you guys on the next show. Peace.